We are back.
Ooh, let's get that up. Un momento.
All right, we got it up. We're back for another race. We just finished watching Home Alone 2. Awesome movie. Right. We got the stream up. Bada bing, bada boom. Gavin, what's going on, brother? We did a morning stream. You weren't there today. But Allie was. Allie was at the stream earlier. How's everybody's day been? I'm trying to get live up. Come on. Come on, live. Hop up for me. What's going on? You guys are able to get it up before I can even get it up on my end. First, Gavin wins. You're still playing F122. How did your race go earlier, Allie? Gavin. Yeah, you missed our stream this morning. Allie was there, though. You missed the stream this morning. Sis, what's going on, brother? Welcome to chat. We're about to start a race. We already got the positioning we need in order to... I don't know how I'm starting 8th place. I didn't even qualify. I'm still going for safety points, but we have a little bit more room to play with. We're currently up to a 3.41, I think, for a Formula car. So we're able to race a little bit more aggressive than we were, but I still don't want to get knocked out in a wreck. So we're ready for a season promotion at the end of this season for Oval and for Formula cars, which is pretty exciting. I'm really excited to get into Indy NXT. That's what we're going to do next. I seen the prices of iRacing. You don't want to look at that. I think the subscription's like, how much was it for 2 years? That's what I had. I did 2 years. The thing that's really expensive is the tracks. I've spent $400+ this year on tracks alone. Tracks and cars. So this is the furthest forward I've ever started. I think I'm just gonna let it ride out a little bit. I'm not trying to get the fastest laps here. I just want to keep it safe. All right, there's the first wreck we avoided. We did win a race last night. I didn't stream it. I wish I would have. But we did win a race last night. Oh, fudge me. Oh, we were able to save it. 2 wrecks right in front of us. But the only reason we won last night, we went from last to first, is because I just hung back. There was a lot of people fighting for positions. I will say right now, I got a guy right next to me, and I'm really not trying to get in a wreck here. Okay, backed out of it, which I respect. Big wreck behind us. So this race is not disappointing, but I'm gonna let anyone that really wants to pass, if they're gonna make a reckless move, I'm not willing to get in a wreck over it. Wow, a lot of wrecks so far. This is a crazy first lap. But we got some cars on our tail. They're racing side by side. We'll see what they decide to do here. No. Holy cow, we kept it on the track. I don't want any incident points. I can't believe we were able to save that. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna let these guys pass. The guy that just passed me was starting in 11th place, so he was starting last. He's made his way up to 3rd place, all before the end of the first lap. So pretty impressive there. I got a guy right on my tail. I didn't want to go into him. I'll let him get a little reckless if he wants to, but I'm gonna hang back. I'm still going for safety points here because we could always get an instant promotion, which would be cool too. And we will look at the comments here in a second at the end of the race. Oh my God, if I would have kept accelerating, I would have hit him. But that's okay. We're gonna let these guys pass us. Where are we at right now position-wise? We're in 5th place, so we'll be in 6th with that guy. I have a feeling these guys are all gonna wreck, so I'm gonna let this guy kind of go ahead and pass, dude. What the helly? But how's it going, sis? How you doing, brother? Firkin's back. How's it going? We're still going for the safety rating. Firkin, we actually have the points we need. Also, I'm kind of surprised you're awake right now. Isn't it like 4 o'clock where you're at? Maybe like 3 a.m.? How late do you stay up, brother? We'll read all the chat at the end here. It's hard to see them all, but I saw a couple of them come through. Me and Firkin raced together this morning. He got caught up in a big wreck. I wish I would have watched the replay. I missed it. I feel like this guy's gonna spin out right in, dude, this guy's really annoying actually. I'm gonna let this guy pass and hope they wreck each other. Because like I said, the guy up there is not fast, but he's blocking it to where if you try to go around him, you're gonna get in a wreck. So let's see what these guys do. I'm not too worried about it. Hot dog, hot dog. I remember you doing that last time you were in the chat. Hot dog, come get your hot dogs. I almost wrecked it around this turn last lap. Dude, that car ahead, what is his name? Goncalo Corradino. You're trash, buddy. Like I said, he's all over the freaking place and he's loose, so he's almost about to wreck so many times. So I'm hoping him and this guy ahead kind of get into it. I have a feeling he's feeling the pressure of the car right on his 6. We'll see what happens. I'll have to look at that in a second. I can't read that, Firkin. This is the term where I've had too many close calls with off tracks or hitting somebody. I spun out there this morning. Or was that last night? That was last night we spun out there. So we're currently 6th place, which is fine. I'm fine with 6th place. Like I said, there's plenty of time for someone to make a mistake here. It looks like the car behind me just made a pretty big mistake. They're now 6.5 seconds behind. They were right there. Did someone just wreck? What happened to the guy in 5th place? Did he just get disconnected? All right, the car that was in front of us just disconnected. I don't know what the heck just happened. That's really weird. We'll have to go back and watch that. I don't know if you guys saw that. What happened to that guy? He was there and then he wasn't. Bro, the car, 4th place is disappearing. I really hope this isn't my computer. Oh wait, there he is again. 5th place is back. What the heck is going on? There's a wreck ahead. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. All right, the guy in 2nd place must have spun out. A lot of action right now. Nah, I'm not gonna go for it. I thought about it, I really did think about it. It's just not the best place to make a move. We'll focus on the exit speeds. I still can't believe Goncalo is not wrecked yet. He's been so loose this entire race. But the white car on the right there, he was in 2nd place. He spun out, something happened. That kind of scared me. I thought he was gonna make a move and wreck. We'll read the comments in a second. Oh, I can't read it in time. My contact dried out. We'll look at the comments here in a little bit. We got 5.5 minutes left. Got a decent amount of speed coming out of that. That's kind of cool. We're still learning a little bit here and there. I should try to set a fast lap. We're at 2:02 still, so I'm still playing it pretty safe. Even though I got plenty of points, I'm just trained to not want any incident points at this point. I just don't want anything. It's a lot more fun to race all the laps than it is to get wrecked or something. No, holy shit, I almost lost it there. I almost lost it. Dude, there's a new guy in the chat. Welcome the new guy, Fabriel. Is that how I say that? Fabriel Cock? Is that your name? Welcome to chat. We've never seen you in here before, so everyone give him a nice little welcome. We'll read all the comments here at the end. I just can't wait this second. Oh, a car went off track. And I think we're pretty well damaged. Yep, we're screwed. Yep, we got a meatball flag. That was really cool of our buddy here. I really hate that guy. But we have to pit. We don't have a choice. So we're going to be pretty far back. We got some incident points for contact, but I'm okay with that. I hated him. Oh man, we are going to get so many points right now. We have 6 incident points from that guy. I can't believe that happened. So we're going to be basically last place with a ton of incident points. Dude, I need to not go too fast, but I also want to get to the pits quick. It probably would have been a little bit faster if I just went to the pit. Oh, that's so annoying. That was our first wreck so far at this track. Firkin, oh shit, we just got, oh my God, we got an incident point there. All right, so we have 7 incident points. This is our worst race to date. But we'll have plenty of time to read the comments here in a second. All right, so we're in the pits. Let's get fixed up. Let's get fixed up. Crazy. Stream is dropping. Oh no! Is the stream still dropping? Refresh it, because I just refreshed it. It seems like it's back. I don't know what happened. Mine was a black screen for a second, though. Bro, I cannot believe that that just happened. That's so annoying. This is our first time not being able to finish with the lead lap. Says we're 9th place. Let's see if we can hold that. We'll go watch the replay and see what that guy did. He went off track, but then he decided, oh, now's a good time to go on the track. But we have 7 incident points right now, so we're going to lose quite a bit of points for our safety rating. And we're also going to lose a bunch of points for our I rating. So this has been a not great race. But let's focus on just keeping it steady. Sorry if the stream is dropping. Is it still happening? I hope it's not. I hope you guys are still there. Like I said, we'll look at the comments here at the end. I did see one that came through that said stream is dropping and my screen was black. I refreshed it and we were good, but I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it's all good. I mean, it's not any better than this race has been. I think we're 10th place right now. That's so annoying that dude just did that. There should be a pretty big penalty if a car does that, where they wreck and they come on the track and wreck somebody. Unfortunately, there isn't. It's you get penalized as the car just passing a wrecked car. Woo. But I did get 3, I will say 2 of the incident points, I intentionally hit the guy. So it is what it is. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. This will be our worst finish to date. The most incident points to date. And our first wreck at the Olton Circuit. I don't know what that guy was saying. I'm trying to read the chat. All right, it is the last lap here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're 10th place right now. But the guy in 5th place looks like he just got wrecked. So maybe we'll get a free 9th place. It says we're 10th, but I have a feeling we're actually 9th. Okay, no way. That's about how this race has gone. We have 9 incident points. The car behind is now going to make a move. I cannot believe this race. This is crazy. Delete this. Delete the stream. This never happened. You guys never saw what you're seeing. Just an absolute awful race the whole way around. But you know what? I've seen plenty of people have that. I just worry about how many points it's going to take from our safety points. Probably quite a few, is my guess. I was willing to get a little bit more aggressive this race. Not this aggressive. But it is what it is. I'm really hoping we're at least 10th. I mean, I hope I'm not 11th. There's only 12 cars on the grid. I'm just going to focus on getting through this. I'm so frustrated. That's okay. We're going to make it through. Maybe we'll do an oval next. Because I really don't need to do any more formula. Like I said, we're ready to get a season promotion at the end of this season. I'm just a little butthurt about how that went down. We would have had a pretty nice finish, and it got really bad really fast. I really just want to see that replay. I want to see if it was something really stupid where he just made a mistake. Because sometimes there's accidents that happen. It's like, okay, I can actually see how that happened. I don't think there's any universe where that made sense. All right, so it looks like we will be at 10th place. Not that I really give a crap. All right, we're finished. Okay, we did get 10th. Awesome. We're top 10 out of 12. Let's go back and watch what happened, and then we'll read the comments. I got to know. There was my spin out. I still can't believe I spun out. So bro spins out, and then he goes back onto the track. Honestly, I can kind of understand that a little bit. I can understand that a little bit. And here's where I was getting a little bit aggressive. I wanted to hit him back. I just didn't want the incident point, so I was just trying to give him a little. And then I accidentally threw it into neutral there. I don't know how I was able to catch him because my car, look at it, it's scraping across the ground. Toe link is broken. And I made him go off track there. Worth it. So who was that? Let's see who that was. What was his name? What was his name? I want to know who you are. Oscar Camps from the Netherlands. Oscar, if you're out there, I hate you. I hate you a lot. You're really bad. If I ever see you again in the race, just know it's on site. It's on site, brother. Sorry. It is what it is. I know Christ calls us to forgive everybody, but I don't know, man. Pretty salty about how that went down. It is what it is. We're out of here. Let's see how much that affected our safety score. My guess is quite a bit. My guess is quite a bit there. All right, let's take a look at the chat here. We did miss quite a bit. All right, chaos. Dude, first couple laps were chaos. We were seemingly making it through pretty good, though. I thought we were doing all right. 2 years was $100. Wait, really? Are you serious about that? Is that true? Where'd you find that deal? iRacing, 2 years, $100. Because that's like half of what it normally is. There's no way that's true. Are you just looking at the AI? Or is there actually a deal? Is there actually a 2 year? Oh, that's for new members. All right, that's new members. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not a new member. That is a heck of a deal. So if you don't have iRacing, right now you can get a 2-year subscription for only $99.50, which is awesome. But you do have to be a new member. We are not. I looked the other day and I think it was almost $200. So I'm going to do it. I don't really care. I want it. It's really the buying of the tracks that gets really expensive. So that is that. We also missed the race for the 9:30 or the 8:30. So let's see what we can do at 8:45. But let's go back to the chat here. Yeah, so 2 years is not bad at all. That is definitely not normal. All right, Furky, did you get a 4? You have a 4.0 safety rating? Ours went down to a 3.33. So we lost 0.08, which is not as much as I expected, to be honest. We did lose 57 points on our I rating, but we also finished like 10th. So that's not that terrible. Where did the boy Oscar Camps? So Oscar Camps, he basically gave up at the end there. View profile. That makes sense. He's a terrible driver. Oh, Oscar Camps. He's brand new. He's new. I can't even be that mad at him. It was a rookie mistake, and I'm sure I've done something stupid like that too. So that's okay. I understand. I forgive you, Oscar. I forgive you. Let's go back to the comments here. All right. Bro is like a doctor. Hot dog. Doctors sleep at 5 a.m. Yeah, dude, he is actually a beast. I don't know what he's... Oh, he's a med student. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, like I said, Firkin, I don't remember what time did he say it was? Bro, it has to be, like I said, at least 3 a.m. or something there. How do you know that, Nick? Oh, that's so funny. Bro, that's hilarious. It's just, dude, my subs are just that smart, Firkin. Everyone in the chat's just that good. You are right, Nick. I can't set my sleep. Dude, I have the same problem, and I ain't a doctor. So I don't know what my deal is. GMT -3 is the national time zone. It's 22:20. Oh, that's all it is? Oh, so you're only 4 hours ahead of us. That's not too crazy. Is the lag crazy? Fabriel Crack, I've never seen you in the chat. So again, welcome to the chat. But I'm sorry about the lag. I don't know what the hell that could be about. On my end, it's actually perfect. So I'm wondering if this is a you problem. But maybe Nick and Allie and Firkin can tell me, is that true, not true? Nick's from Brazil. Dude, there's some amazing drivers from Brazil. Yeah, we got tons of incident points. Stop dropping now. Okay, good. I entered many race after you. I'm still 2.9 SR. Gained some points, losing much more than I gained. Bad side of rookie class. Yeah, dude. But the thing is, I'm racing with a lot of the rookies in the thing too. But you're ready for season promotion. So you're just like one race away from your 3.0. And then as long as you maintain as many races, I think you need a certain amount for your MPR. So as long as you hit the amount of qualified races for Formula, you're ready to go, buddy. You just need the 3.0. I'm wondering if we should do this Iowa race. It's 40 laps. Holy shit. But it's a short track. Yes, Nick, you need to buy not every single track. It comes with some. Look it up. I don't know how many it comes with. But as soon as you start trying to do the official races and stuff, you're going to be buying tracks, cars left and right. Especially if you're doing Formula. Like I've had to buy quite a few for like the F4 races. I probably spent more money than it was worth on the F4 races because I'm never really going to do those. But we'll see if it comes back later on in the other classes. Create another account. I could do that, Nick, but the problem is, and that's the easy thing to do, but then you lose all your licenses. And I'd have to buy all the cars again, all the tracks again. And again, I'm already $500 deep at least into all the tracks and stuff. So I'm not doing that. Like I said, there's a couple free ones that say, Gavin's back. Johnny Banana. What's going on? There are a lot of free tracks at Nick. Yes, there are a lot of free tracks, but again, once you get Daytona and maybe Talladega for free, but once you start getting into like I said, Iowa, that's not a free track. The track I just did, actually the track I just did might have been free. I don't think I bought that one. So there is a decent amount. It's just you are going to be spending some money, so just be prepared for that. And I think I'm at the point where I've spent so much money on tracks, they actually give me a 20% discount on all the stuff I buy now. Stream is okay now. All right, good. Thank you, Firkin. Appreciate it. Nick, holy, yeah, dude, it's crazy. I mean, it's a real thing. But the cool thing about that is because it is so expensive, it does keep a lot of the riffraff out. Like people might start and do like a month or two, and they might do some of the races, but then after a small amount of time, they're gone. So it is kind of good that it's expensive. That's a take I saw recently, and I kind of agree with it. Hell no, I'm buying iRacing. Do it, Nick. Do it. Oh, I'm not buying. Maybe we were meant to say, let's stick to Assetto and get pro. Yeah, I just, like I said, dude, if you go from Assetto to iRacing, you'd realize why no one wants to leave. I have a hard time understanding why people go to Assetto when they have iRacing personally. But that's just me. How does that work in Assetto? Can you just hop on there at any time and start racing? Because that is kind of cool. Like right now, if I want to do an oval race, I got to wait 22 minutes, which is really lame. But Gavin, I'm doing awesome. Me and Candace had an awesome morning this morning. She went to go work out. I did my stream. Her and her sister came back over. We made a wonderful breakfast. And then we hung out for a little while. Then we went to a mall. We did a bunch of shopping. We got a bunch of stuff for tomorrow for our engagement photos. So we got a bunch of cool clothes. Candace got some nice boots at the end that were really, really honestly a steal. Not that I care about boots that much, but they were a really good deal. And so we had a lot of fun today shopping. And then we got back home. We just got done watching Home Alone. Candace made chicken fried rice, and it was insanely good. Like better than a restaurant. So that was awesome. Then we watched Home Alone. And now I'm back on the sim. I wasn't planning on doing more than one race, but I think I want to do one more race. I just don't know what I want to do. So let's figure that out, guys. Let's figure that out. These are all the series we can do. There's a ton that I got to buy, though, if I want to do it. Like, Nick, take a look at this, Nick. So everything that's an orange cart means I need to buy the track because I own the car already. So I own the car, but I got to buy this track. Well, if I buy this track, add to cart. Let's just see how much one track is. It's $10. It's actually $12. Like I said, I just get 20% off because of the amount of tracks I bought. So it's ridiculous. I mean, it goes crazy. But it is what it is. That's good to hear, Gavin. I'm glad you're having a good night. We've had a good day so far. I coded a bot using AI. Post 12-week calendar of the divisions I want to race in. There are shared tracks. It creates a purchase basket that minimizes cost. Bro, who are you, Firkin? That is sick. How do I get access to that? Bro, you might actually be a genius. Like I said, I'm buying tracks like a dummy, dude. I'm spending so much money on tracks. And the thing is, like I bought, look, if we go to like formula races, bro, whenever I was doing formula, like whenever I got my D class license, I assumed I was going to want to do all formula races. Bro, I bought this track, this track, this track, this track. And then that's the 3 I bought. This track too. So there's 4 tracks that I bought, I'm pretty sure. I've spent at least $70 on Formula 4 races, and I've done 2 ever. Terrible investment. I basically stuck to Formula V, but it is what it is. Who's online? We got one guy online, one of our friends. Let's see who it is. Christian. Christian's online. Why isn't he in the chat? How do I send him a message? Can you not send a message? Dude, did we race with Christian? No, we didn't race with Christian. I was DMing with Christian earlier. But he's online right now, dude. Let's do a race, bro. It's kind of dumb that they don't have a messaging app thing. Also, iRacing gives you 50% for 6 items. Yes, that is true, and I do try to do that, but sometimes I'm just like, okay, I want to race this track, and then you buy one. But again, Firkin, if you buy enough tracks, they give you 20% off on everything. Like right now, it doesn't matter what I buy. I could be buying one track, and I get 20% off now. All right, so it's 8:40. We got a couple minutes before a race starts. I really wish there was a Lime Rock. Let's go back into all series. Let's go to oval because I saw a Lime Rock in there one day. It's gone now. It's gone now. Bro, I wonder if these cars on Charlotte would be fun. Because Draft Masters is Daytona with the Legacy Impala, the 2009s, these ones, dude, they are so insanely easy to wreck. So we are not going to do that. Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. I don't own that. That sucks, dude. I would love to do an IndyCar race in an oval. We could do a pickup cup. We could do the carburetor cup. That's Michigan. Maybe we'll do this one. This is an unranked race, so we can get pretty toxic if we want, which is always a good time. I'm turning into a dad. Dude, tell me about it, brother. I'm right there with you. I don't know. I'm 34 now. I'm getting to be a geezer age at this point. But you know what? I feel good. I look good. And that's what really matters. Oh, what happened there? Why did that go away? So we'll do a Michigan International race. This is an unranked race, so we don't really care too much about how it goes. We're just going to do this for the love of the game. My first purpose is getting D-Class for F4. Yeah, dude, that's what I said too, Firkin, until I started racing it. I will buy a car and tracks. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought too. I literally got to shop construction things? What kind of construction things were you buying? Yes, Firkin, follow the Moorboard page. Here, 1 second. I'm just going to do this. I'll type something in. If you look at the @ on here, it's the same on Instagram, so it's just Moorboard. So hop on there, add me. That way we can figure out. I'll try to start posting. What I need to do is when I start racing, I'll post, hey, I'm hopping on. Most of the time, I'm just walking past my sim room, and I'm like, I could go for a race right now. And that's exactly what happened right before I hopped in here. Do you want to try to do this one, Firkin? Hop on the Michigan race. This is a rookie. Anyone can do this one. This is an unranked race. So if you want, hop on this race. You got 2 minutes left. I literally got to the aisle of tools and stayed for like 10 minutes. Dude, I love buying tools. I have so many tools, it's not even funny. I have a full wood shop. My dad were looking for liquid you put on the roof to fix leaks. Oh, I hate that for him. That means you got a leaky roof. Gavin, I see you, buddy. You're not very talkative tonight, Gavin. What are you doing? Are you playing NASCAR Heat or something? Did you buy any tools? And hopefully you fixed the roof. I'm not going to lie. My house, I would be terrified to get on the roof here. Our roof is way too high up in the air, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. So I'd have to hire someone to fix a leak on my roof. I'm not doing it myself. No, Firkin, it wouldn't matter. This is a rookie. It's a rookie thing. So it's the carb cup. It's rookie. It's oval. Even if you wreck 1,000 times, it doesn't hurt your score at all. That's what makes it fun. Honestly, when I first got iRacing, I only did unranked pickup cup and unranked carburetor cup. That's all I would do. It was a blast. I loved it. Because here in Brazil, the roofs are cement and fiberglass. Oh, I forgot you're from Brazil. That makes sense. Yep. So what do you use to fix that? Is that like an epoxy or something? Or do you just use like a cement or something? You can literally stand on the cement part on the roof without worry. Yeah, ours, I'm not gonna lie, my entire house feels like a tinder box. It's basically just studs, some particle board, some siding, and that's all. That's all it is. Yeah, I figured it was an epoxy. Well, that'll hold forever. You're not gonna have to worry about it again. Gavin, I'm gonna guess you have 17 days until your birthday. Am I right? It might not even be that many. Is it 2 weeks away? You might even be 2 weeks away. Bro, is it 17 days away? Actually? You're kidding. Dog Food Dev, of course I remember you. With a name like that, dude? Heck yeah, I remember you. Dude, is it actually 17 days, Gavin? That's crazy. Also, Gavin, I told you, I want to buy you NASCAR 25 for your birthday. I don't know if I can get you a code or something to where you can get it. But bro, I'm going to get you that for your birthday. Like I said, if you look, Gavin has the #1 crown next to his name. It's because Gavin is the first in the chat every single time, dude. Gavin's an OG. So Gavin, if I can get you that for your birthday, figure out how. Tell your mom, hey, well, it just sounds kind of weird. Hey, I know a guy that on the internet that'll buy me that. But I can get you a code or something. I don't have to like, I'm sure there's a way we can figure it out where I don't have to know anything about you and I can get you that. Oh, I forgot that, dude. I forgot that you're literally, it's like probably midnight there. All right. Well, we're gonna race again soon, Firkin. Don't forget to add the Instagram. Actually, I might have even seen a notification. Firkin followed you. Bada bang, bada boom. All right, I'm following you back, Firkin. What a studly looking guy too. Firkin's got the full beard. He's got the nice flowy hair, and he's gonna be a freaking doctor. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? That's awesome. That is awesome. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so the race, we are entering the lobby. But Firkin, I do appreciate the compliment, by the way. Dog Food Dev, that's a good question. You know, I really don't know. I was trying to do it every single day, but the thing is, life is so freaking busy. But tomorrow I got some engagement pictures with Candace. Excuse me. We have engagement pictures and we have church. So first thing in the morning, I'll go to church. After that, we'll probably eat some lunch. And then we got engagement pictures. But after that, I think tomorrow night, I think we can make it happen. The only reason I won't stream tomorrow is if we go over to Candace's family's house, which we might do. We might go watch some football and eat some food after our picture. So it's in the air tomorrow night if I'll stream or not. I'm going to try, though. I would like to try. It would probably be around this time if I stream tomorrow. Bro, does he actually have a dually 3500? Bro, that'd be kind of sick. Well, why would you have a V8 with a dually? Do they even make V8s with dualies? I would imagine they're all diesel, but I could be wrong. All right, we got some new names in here. I just saw it. Where did it go? Benjamin 2006. How's it going, brother? Welcome to the chat. We've never seen you in here. I haven't pitched this yet, but once we hit 250 subs, don't forget, we are doing a giveaway. I know I've said it a billion times today. We're giving away some awesome racing gloves, and these are race worn by one and only Morbor. So these will be given away at 250. We'll ship it anywhere in the world. I don't really care. We'll get them to somebody. We could even buy a new pair. I don't really care. I think it would be cooler if you had the exact ones I had on the stream, personally, but that's just me. All right, let's go back. I'm losing track in here. Oh, I guess that makes sense, dude. You probably have completely different cars than we have. There might be in America too. It's just, dude, I love a diesel truck. If I got anything like a half-ton truck, I'd be buying a diesel personally. All right. Let's see here. So my goal is hit 300 subscribers. Everybody hit subscribe on Gavin's page. Click on his page, give him a sub. He's the man. It's kind of like a signature, not so much. NASCAR, we're doing some NASCAR. That's exactly right. It says, should we qualify? We'll qualify. We might as well qualify. We don't want to be in the back of the grid. We did do a Michigan race the other night, and we were wrecked almost immediately. I don't think I'm very good at this track. But the cool thing is it's unranked, so I don't really care either. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is qualifying. Let's get our first practice lap in, and then it'll be time to qualify. I don't love Michigan. I will be honest. I don't love this track, but it's fun. Any kind of racing is fun, to be honest with you, except short tracks. I'm really not a short track guy at all. I want to like them so bad, but I just don't. I'd say this is on the cusp of being a little shorter than I'd like to see. I like the super speedways. I like Cletus McFarland or something. I like the super speedways. Talladega, Daytona, Indianapolis. Come on. All right, we're coming to the end of our first lap. There's one more to go. Let's see where this one gets us. That didn't feel like a bad lap, though. That has that second place, so we'll see if that sticks. We're down to third already. I think this one's really just about where you accelerate more than anything. All right, now we're down to fifth. Let's see how this finishes. I probably could have accelerated a little bit sooner. I had that turn really good there. All right, let's see where that one gets us. Ooh, it was actually slower than our lap before that by 0.009. But that's okay, that's okay. Right now it has us at sixth place. That's plenty far up to do something, but it also could be in the perfect place for an incident. We'll see what happens. This is a rookie race, so it doesn't really matter. It could just be a wreck fest. If we get taken out almost immediately, we will just dip, but I'm excited about it. Look how sick the Morbor car looks. I made this design on here. I love it. Got my Morbor logo on there. Got the Black Sheep Society logo. You guys don't even know about Black Sheep Society. That's another company I got. All right, let's look at the chat again. Dog Food Dev, go Gavin, let's go. 238 subs, only 12 left. Oh, is that where I'm at right now? That's where we were at this morning. I'm not gonna lie, I've hit a little plateau. We were getting like 20 a day, it seemed, and then it kind of died down. My YouTube streams, after I took a little break, I think YouTube got mad at me. It was like it's like a spiteful girlfriend or something. I was like, I didn't text her back for a little while, and then she's like, dude, I don't even like you like that. So I think YouTube's mad at me right now. We normally got a little bit more viewers, but you know what? I appreciate everyone that is here. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just doing this to meet a bunch of dudes that like racing. That's really what this is all about. All right, so the next thing is we got to maintain that 250, but we'll see what happens. We're almost there, dog food. We're almost there, brother. All right, so let's look at here. Oh, I found a shop with only truck wheels. Well, wait. Oh my God, there's too many comments I missed. It's kind of like a signature, not so much. The only one on Opal's Caravan. I don't even know what that is. Nick, I have no clue. Oh, look at Dog Food Dev even giving Gavin a sub. We love to see it. Oh, dude, we got 2 people giving him subs. Dude, you guys are G's. I love to see that. Like I said, Gavin's an OG, dude. I love Gav. All right, thank you. 238, so we're 12 to go. We're pretty close. Let's go, Gavin. Don't take your foot off the gas until you see the checker flag or God. Firkin, I totally agree. Unfortunately, this track will throw you into the freaking wall doing that. Dog food, woof, woof. I just posted a new video. Gavin, I will check it out. Guys, let me get a drink really quick. I'm going to run downstairs. We got like 15 seconds before this race starts, so I'll be right back. We're back. All right. What did I miss? I got to go. All right, dog food. We'll see you next time, brother. Thanks for coming back. We appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. Nick. We're back. We're back, baby. I need to get some water. I'm thirsty. I'm real thirsty. All right, let's get on the grid before this thing starts. Have you guys ever had these before? You ever seen these before, the Listerine strips? Dude, I am obsessed with these freaking things. I mean, you don't really need 2, but I did. We're going crazy. We're going crazy. What are you talking about, Gavin? Gavin, you're on our live all the time. You were just on our live. Oh, you mean you being on a live. That makes sense. Okay. Took a little bit for my brain to get there, but we got there, slowly but surely. Drink cold water after that. That's what I got right here, baby. Dude, I love these things. I don't even care. It hurts a little bit, I'm not going to lie. But I like it. I need to get hydrated. I need minty fresh breath. You look good, you feel good, you're going to race good. That's what I always say. You got a friend in Indianapolis. Dude, is he going to the 500 this year? Hetty, welcome back. We haven't seen you in a minute. And I know Hetty's what's your actual name? It's not Hetty. Or did you want me to call you Hetty? For some reason, I feel like that's not what you want me to call you. But I can't remember. But I do recognize the username and welcome back. It's good to see you tonight. Anybody else out there, welcome to the chat. Sadie, I knew it. Now, I don't know if I would be able to remember because I'm a visual guy. I'm not all that smart, but I remember if I see it. So that's why it's easy for me to remember, oh, like you've been in the chat, you haven't been in the chat. It looks like we got bumped down to 8th place. But that's a decent place to start. We'll see what happens. We just got to keep it clean. We'll see how we can do with that. This is a 20-lap race. We haven't done all that well at Michigan, historically speaking. Now, we only have one race that I can remember I've ever done here. And that was a couple streams ago, and we basically got taken out almost immediately. But we were doing really good up until that point. So we'll see how that goes. Actually, let's go, Dev. Stay a little longer. It ain't gonna hurt you. It's kind of fun. So I'm assuming, does Dev stand for Devlin? The driver my dad's company sponsors, his name is Devlin DeFrancesco. He's the number 30 IndyCar driver. All right, the Thai car's going on the outside right off the bat. Respect, respect. Oh, he hit the wall. This is chaos. I don't want to be on the outside. To be honest with you, I would prefer the inside line. A lot of wall rubbing already. Ooh, I had to brake a little bit. I would have went right in that 41. I still might. That 75 car is hauling ass though. Look at him on the outside. Maybe the outside wall is the way to go. We'll try that out. Oh no, see? I'm gonna hit the wall. I was really close to hitting the wall. Bunch of people are hitting the wall. People are hitting the wall. Alright, we kept it out of the wall. Alright. Car 111 beside us is sketching me out a little bit. A little bit more on the inside than I'd like to be. I will say 111 is taking up the entire track. Holy cow, another wreck. I think I'm going to try to move my can. There's a car there. I wanted to get behind 30. I really don't like where I'm taking this line, but 111 was not giving us any room. I'm just going to try to get over to Bush Apple. I didn't love how that went, but that's okay. We're still in it. We've stayed out of wrecks. It looks like we're 7th place, I think, right now. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, I never claimed to be very good at this track, but we're going to try our best here. And we will read all the comments. I see them coming in. I'm not forgetting about you. We'll take a look here at the end and we'll go over everything. We'll do a little post-race analysis. That was our fastest lap so far. I mean, to be honest with you, the main thing I care about is I want to beat that monster car. Oh, fuck. I lost a lot of speed there. I had to brake. I would have hit the wall. Come on, Ty. Give me some speed. I'm doing something wrong. I'm definitely doing something wrong. There's another Ty car. How many Ty cars are on this track? So 111 is a second ahead of us. So he's doing something we're not. It just seems like these guys love staying on the outside of this track, and I have a hell of a time staying out of the wall when I do that. So I need to figure something out. I'm doing something wrong. Really? That was really cool for you. Evan Bonner. I really don't like that Thai car there. I kind of want to wreck him, if I'm being totally honest. If he hits this again, I'm going to. Ah, fudge. Lost a lot of speed there. I'm taking that first and second turn wrong. I don't know what I'm doing there. Evan Bonner's now right on our side. He's right there at the bottom of the track. We're just going back and forth, back and forth. I think we're equally as bad as each other. You might have me beat a little bit though. Neck and neck. I got it cleared. I'm doing something so wrong there. I just cannot figure out how to take that to where it doesn't happen. He actually kills it. Evan Bonner destroys it every single time. That's where he catches me every single time. And this turn here is where I seem to get him beat. Except for this time. That was a clean pass. Well done, Evan. Well done, brother. Like I said, I just have a hell of a time with that turn. I cannot get it figured out. I'm sure everyone in I see the comments coming through, so I'm sure you guys are telling me what I'm doing wrong. It's a lot easier to say it than it is to do it, I'll tell you that. Oh shit, we are really losing now. We gotta get back up in there. We gotta get back up in there. We are losing. He's a full second ahead of us. Not good. We're halfway through the race. We have a guy in 10th place on our tail. And it's definitely turns 1 and 2 that I'm having the most trouble. That's where it seems everyone catches me. Oh my God. Even 3 and 4 I suck at now. Look how fast this guy's going compared to me. I'm giving him the space. I'm not gonna slow him down just because I suck. I just don't get how there's so much on the exit faster than me. Oh, there's a lap car. Oh no, it's not. Fudge. He's got me beat. I really wish it was showing me my lap time. I don't know why it doesn't show me the lap time at the bottom there. But we're 10th place. Should I just start wrecking people for the highlights? That'd be really toxic. Could be fun though. What do we think? Let's hear if anyone's talking in the chat. I haven't seen anyone talk yet. What I should be doing is just trying to follow these guys and see what lines they're taking. Okay, that felt... Okay, maybe that's... Okay. We might have learned something there. Looks like the guy in 3rd place had to pit. So we might have just got a free position. Am I just not turning? Sure, we're just going to hit the wall. If I was off the throttle, I would hit the wall. I just cannot figure these turns out in Michigan. We might have to watch a video on what to do because I'm just getting smoked by every car on the track. There's only one guy slower than me. I don't know what happened to him, but I'm assuming he wrecked out or something. This is like 17 seconds, but I'm definitely the slowest guy on the track. What time is it? We already missed the 9 o'clock, so what does it matter at this point? Lap 15 and 20. I'm only getting worse. My car's only getting worse. I'm getting worse. Everything's getting worse. I see the chat. I will be looking in just a second. Don't think I forgot about you. We do reply to every single comment after every race. So keep them rolling through. I find it fun to read them. I am sucking, so feel free to dog me in the comments. See what I did there, dog food, Dev? I did that one for you. Feel free to dog me in the comments because, dude, this is rude. absolutely brutal. I literally think, well, yeah, that's gonna hit the wall. If I would have kept on that, that would have hit the wall. I'm just getting smoked by these guys. And the thing is, once this starts to happen, I start to lose focus, and I really just don't even give a shit. I'm really just trying to get through the race at this point. But I've absolutely lost. Remember when I said he was a second ahead? He's now 3.7. Now this guy has fresh tires. He was just leaving the pit, so he will be a lot faster. That's okay. We're comfortable with that. He should be faster, but I'm doing this all wrong. I'll tell you that much. You know what track I really want to do? We were talking about Indianapolis, Indiana. I want to do the Indy 500. I might hop into an AI race. I really want to race Indianapolis for some reason. I find that track so fun. Dude, I just want this race to be over. We're currently ninth. Not that I care. But a top 10 is better than not a top 10, right? Better than the car in front who's definitely way faster than me. Dude, I cannot figure this freaking track out to save my life. I can't figure short tracks out at all. I always have a hard time with them. It was really hard for me to get out of rookie just because it's all short track, and I hate them. I also would try to win. I thought winning is how you get promoted. It's all about your safety score. I didn't know what I was doing. But we're currently on lap 19. So 2 to go. I feel like it is supposed to be on the outside. People love the outside. I just don't understand how to do that. I'm going to hit the wall. Oh, I didn't. I was able to save it. I was very, very close. Very close. But I'm getting destroyed by the competition right now. So we might have to watch a video on how to take this. I'm actually hitting this yellow line just to help move my car a little bit. It seems like it helps me get in position since I don't know how to take a line to save my life. Last lap, everybody. Then we'll read all the comments. Hopefully you didn't dog me too hard. As I said, it's really easy to say how to do this stuff. It's really different whenever you're behind the wheel. And it doesn't, I don't think it really translates through the video all that well what I'm doing back here. But just know, it's not as easy as it looks. I get some comments in the chat every once in a while chirping saying, you're just going left. I wish it was that easy. But we got destroyed in that race. Absolutely destroyed.
The race and big tire.
Oh, that was
yeah, I ran out of tire.
That was the boy Evan. I thought about taking that dude out at one point. I'm glad I didn't. He seemed actually pretty cool. All right. Well, let's look at the comments. I'm a little afraid to see what you guys said. It was an unranked race, so we're not too worried about it. We didn't crash. That's also positive. So let's look at the bright side. Let's take a look at the comments. What did you guys say? I saw him coming through. I saw him coming through. Yes, I saw someone say their age. You don't want to say that probably, especially if you're a minor. That's mainly the reason. There's a lot of weird people these days in the world, and it's just we don't need anyone to be getting doxxed. All right, let's take a look here. Holy shit, we got a lot of comments on this while I was in there. Also, welcome, P. Anthony. I see you back in here. Welcome back, brother. Let's go. Dude, we got a shitload of comments. Holy fuck. I thought it was going off, but let's see here. Let's see here. Sadie. I thought so. Yes, Firkin. I am an old geezer. I am 34 years old. I know it's hard to tell. Look how handsome I am, but I'm a 34-year-old man. Although I got a young fiance. She keeps me young. She's 27. Let's see here. Pass him. I tried. I tried so hard, guys. Cut in front. I know. I forgot this was online. Yeah, dude, it's all real people. I don't actually want to take them out. Anthony, you were here for the stream this morning, right? Yes, he was. What are you eating, P. Anthony? What are you eating over there, brother? Let's buy subs. Don't buy subs. We're not gonna buy any subs. Because honestly, it's not even about the number for me. It's really about just having fun people in the chat. That's the main reason I do these is because when I'm racing, it's fun to stop the race, come over, look over here, talk to you guys a little bit, go back to race and talk race, go back to race, 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 talk race. You get what I'm saying. And if you don't, it's what I'm saying is it's fun to talk to you and then also race, is what I'm getting at. Okay. All right. What time is it for you right now? It's 10 a.m. Holy cow, P. Anthony. It's already Sunday for you, dude. That's crazy. Your weekend's already almost over. You're an hour ahead of me? Dog food. Where are you from? It's 9 a.m. where you're at, dog food? Is that right? No. P. Anthony's from the Philippines. That's pretty sick. So this is from USA. 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 Well, look. If you're from overseas, you're still going to get the American flag gloves here. So just know that you're going to be representing the USA whether you want to or not, okay? God bless America. All right. It's 9:01 p.m. for me. That is basically what it was for me. I'm sure that comment was 14 minutes ago or something. It's 9:14 where I'm at. Me too, dog food. Woo-hoo. Let's go. It's 9:02. All right. 23:02 for Nick. So it's 11 o'clock where you're at. Yeah, it passed time because I'm playing Gran Turismo 4 Nuremberg. Oh, that sounds fun. I think that's a spelling. I got terminated last night because of your age. You hate to see that. Because my age is 11. We won't say that too much. Dog Food Dev. But so now you probably shouldn't tell people. Okay. Thank you, Dog Food Dev. Way to look out for the boys. He's not trying to be mean or anything. He's literally just looking after you. Like I said, there are some weird people in this world, dude. Like, legitimately weird. And we just want to keep everyone safe. That's the most important thing. So what do we think? Should I do an AI race? I really want to do Indianapolis, dude. IndyCars in Indianapolis are so much fun. Wait, open wheel at Lime Rock? Okay, let's test this out quick. Let's just see what this is all about. Oh, it doesn't start till 11 p.m.? Bro, what? Never mind, withdrawal. I'm not waiting until an 11 p.m. race. That's like an hour and 45 minutes away. That doesn't even make sense. It's literally a race every 2 hours. So 11 to 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., that's ridiculous. That'd be a really fun race, though. You have a dog? What breed? What kind of dogs we got? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Candace are trying to figure out. I told Candace once she's knocked up, actually she's married. We're gonna get married, then she'll get knocked up. And once I knock her up, we're gonna get her a dog. She wants a dog. We'll get her a dog, but we'll do it whenever we're having kids. So I need to figure out what kind of dog to get. I don't know yet what we should get. So feel free to throw a comment down if you have a dog that you love and we should check out because we're gonna get a dog. I'd say next year we'll have a dog. It ain't gonna be too far from now. I can show you. I'm going to live on February. Dude, February is so far away. Let's see. Dude, I just got lost in the chat. I can show you. I'm going to go live with day. What are you playing? Yeah, we're doing iRacing, P. Anthony. That's all we do on this stream pretty much is iRacing. If I'm in this seat, I'm doing this. I do have NASCAR 25, and I do have Formula 1, and I have our set of Corsa. I never turn them on. I'm an iRacing guy. Yes, if I remember, I need to turn on post notifications for you, Gav. I have R5 bundle, 5.5 Newton meter. I think that's a solid one to get, dude. If it's a direct drive on that one, direct drives are sick. This thing is a monster, dude. This thing is 27 Newton meters. It is a freaking beast. No, I don't have any kids yet, P. Anthony, but we're working towards it. First, you got to find a good Christian woman is what I was looking for. So I found that with Candace. And where I'm at these days, it is impossible to find. So I found a diamond in the rough. So I got her a diamond. You look so long. Yeah, dude. I appreciate that. I do get that a lot. I was at a Friendsgiving last week, and there were some people there that were really young, like 22 and stuff like that. And whenever they find out my age, like, what? That's crazy. And I take that as a compliment. I take good care of myself. I try to at least. And you know what? God is good. Got some good genetics. p.m. he's talking. And it's 9 p.m. I want that. Me too. How to get it? 9:14. I don't even know what we're talking about right now. I get lost whenever I'm saying a lot of stuff, so I get lost in the chat a little bit. You should get a Maltese. Okay. Now we're talking. We're talking dogs. Let's go. A Maltese. Let's look up what a Maltese is. I don't know dog breeds really, if I'm being totally transparent with you. I do think I'm going to do an AI race. I really want to do an AI, only because I don't have any way to do Indianapolis except for AI. So we're going to do an AI race at Indianapolis. How many laps should we do? 13? Is 13 enough, or should I do 15? 13 is probably enough. We'll do open wheel, double file. Where do we want to start? Let's look at that. Where do we want to start? Where do we want to start? So we'll do 32 cars, challenge level. We'll go to high. Let's see how hard this is. We'll start, where do we want to start? Tell me what position we should start. Dude, a Maltese is actually pretty cute. But I would only want a Maltese if their hair is like this short. Because if I see this kind of dog, I don't like that. Whatever that is, the hair is really long, not into that at all. Like this one, that's not my bag. That looks like a freaking ghost or something. I'm not into that. But the short-haired Maltese, I'm into. So I'm going to screenshot that because that is a freaking cute little puppy. I'm not going to lie. It kind of looks like Candace's family. They have a dog. It's just a black version of that. I think it's like a mini poop. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. All right, but we're going to keep the challenge level on high. Where should we start? I feel like we should start a little bit higher up. First, no, the first is too far up. I want to work my way through the pack. We'll start 12. And then we'll do rolling starts. Where's that at? Rolling starts, double file back. What does enable start zone? I don't know what that means. So we're not going to do that. All right, so we're going to start 12th. I have it on high. I've never tried it on the highest difficulty, but we're going to go ahead and try that. Let's take a look. What else we got in the chat? Do we have any more dog suggestions? I'm really curious. This is going to, Kyle, welcome to the chat, by the way, Kyle. We haven't seen you here tonight, so welcome to the chat, brother. Good to see you again. We're doing IndyCar. So the car I'm driving is actually this exact car. Same aero and everything. This is an Indy 500 style IndyCar. So if you look at the wings on this, so if you look at the back, it's designed for top speeds, no drag, minimal drag, just downforce. And if you compare that to an Indy car that they race at a road course, like Iowa or something like that, look how much downforce these ones have. Look at the size of this wing on this one. It's massive. And this is actually what they look like. And then it also has a massive front lip. And that's just to go low speeds, keep a ton of downforce. So that's the difference between the two. So we're driving the first one. And fun fact, it actually has my dad's logo on this car. So pretty cool that we can actually put the paint from his company on there. So I get to go to a bunch of Bobby Rahal IndyCar races. It's a really good time. I love Home Alone. Dude, me too. How far back are you, Dog Food Dev? We were talking about that earlier. But yes, I love Home Alone too. We watched that earlier tonight. It was a lot of fun. At first I didn't want to, but Candace talked me into it, and I had a blast. It was really fun. I also just realized I wasn't even wearing the mic. Was I not wearing the mic that whole time? My bad if the audio is bad. Do you sponsor IndyCars? Yes, Firkin. My dad's company does sponsor. I don't work for his company either. But they do sponsor an IndyCar. In fact, the cars I just showed you, the number 30 car for Bobby Rahal, that is the exact car. So on these cars, my dad's company, it's called Bortec. It's a tiny little logo right there. Can you see it? Bortec. My last name is Borman. So Bortec is his company. They sell municipal equipment, cleaning stuff, all that kind of jazz. And yeah, he sponsors a freaking race car. The company I work for a dock and door company. And they sponsored Josh Berry last year. So Miner's the company I work for. They sponsored Josh Berry. And then this year they're sponsoring Carson Hocevar. So we sponsor Carson Hocevar. So I got to meet Carson last year. Dude, Carson is a G. If you guys are NASCAR guys, I like Carson. I'm a big Carson guy, but it's sick. Bro, I love it. Oh my God, Karazaki. Let's go. Never seen you in the chat. So everybody welcome Karazaki. Welcome, brother. Good to see you. Let's see if we can get a win. This is an AI race, so this isn't real people, but we set it to the highest setting you could possibly have IndyCar on. So I don't know what to expect, but it should be a lot of fun. I will say I do wreck here sometimes. It is an easy track to wreck at when you get washed out by the arrow because you're going 220 plus miles an hour. We decided to start 12th place, so we're starting 12th. That should give us plenty of area to kind of work our way up to. But these are IndyCar. This is Indy, like if you went to the Indy 500, this is exactly what you'd look at. I'll show you where we sit. We sit in the suites up at turn 4. So like whenever Joseph Newgarden and Pato were battling it out, we had the most insane view of that. And then when Joseph Newgarden was battling out the year prior, same thing. It was awesome, dude. But this track is huge, enormous. At the Indy 500, there's over 350,000 people that attend in one area. It is the largest single-day sporting event in the world. So just look at these stands and just imagine every single seat being filled. They're sold out every year. Except for COVID. 2019, they didn't have one. All right, let's set that. Ooh, I almost wrecked before we even started. And we will read all the comments at the end here, but we got to focus, we got to dial in. It's really easy to make a mistake here because there's so much that you guys can't see. It's all in the feel. But when you get washed out in these cars, you really got to be careful. So like if you're behind a car, you kind of want half your wing to be in clean air, half your wing to be behind them to keep downforce for speed. If you stay directly behind them, like if I went into a turn directly like this behind a car, it'll wash you out. You'll have no downforce and you'll wash out into the wall. All right, that was a decent start. So let's see how it goes. Oh my God, I almost hit the wall immediately. Someone hit me. I do have them set to really aggressive too. So there's gonna be wrecks. Holy shit, there was a wreck right there. There's gonna be wrecks. They're gonna be really aggressive. I can already tell the difference between this and medium. Holy shit, dude, this is fucking nuts. Bro, this is crazy. I've never seen this before with AI. This is actually sick. So we're gonna restart that. That sucks, but we're gonna restart it. Bro, I've never seen wrecks like that with an AI race. We're dead. We're freaking dude. They're dead too. Dude, that was crazy. I've never seen so many wrecks with AI. Oh shit, did I just quit? Why did I quit? I don't know why I just did that. That was really stupid. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to restart it. Let's restart it. We're gonna keep it on high because honestly, that is insane. That was really crazy. All right, let's look at the. Gavin hit 300 subs? Let's go. Gavin, is that true? Let's go to Gavin's channel. Gavin's at 283. We need to get Gavin. We need to get him to 300. I will say Gavin has more subs than us. We need to hit 250 so we can do a giveaway. Still subscribe to Gavin, but make sure you've hit the subscribe to our page too. All right, let's take a look here. Can we do first person? What would first person look? Isn't this first person? Wouldn't this be first person? I don't know gaming lingo, to be honest with you, so you'd have to explain what that is view-wise. But I'm only going to do it from the cockpit. I'm not going to do it from outside the car if that's what you're talking about. I mean, is there first person? You can change your view to whatever you want. You can look outside the car. It's just, you don't want to do that with iRacing. I didn't even know there was a way we're supposed to buy tracks. Oh, dude, there's so many tracks to buy. It's not even funny. And cars to buy, dude. If I showed you how many, there's like awards you can get for how many you have. I'm so far away from even being close to owning all this stuff. Good to see you all. Dog Food Dev, see you later, brother. Kyle Bush, sorry to disappoint you. Go chat, we should make more hungry again. Hot dog, hot dog. I will say I wanted to grab a snack when I was downstairs, so I'm already hungry. All you have to do is talk about hot dogs and it's freaking ready to go. But it's difficult, like when I'm racing Nuremberg, 200 kilometers an hour. Dude, that's fast, but it ain't what I'm driving right now. We're going 220 plus miles an hour, which is like, I don't even know what the kilometers an hour that is. How many kilometers an hour is 220 miles an hour? 354 kilometers an hour. So we got you beat there, buddy. But that's okay. It's not a competition. It really depends on how the car's handled. This car's designed to handle that. I just suck. So let's go around this track again. We're going to see it. Hard into the wall. What do I do for 300 subs? You just keep doing your thing. Keep posting. Keep making content. I think, honestly, the key to getting subs is probably to do... the key is probably just to have a lot of shorts, like reels. You know, lives definitely help if they pop off, which does happen from time to time. Although, to be fair, I don't like editing videos, so that's my problem. I need to get better at that. I just need to start posting more. I need to probably post like highlights and stuff, but dude, that's a whole thing. I hardly have enough time to even do what I'm doing. This is just me documenting my iRacing journey. I enjoy watching these streams, so I actually go back and watch them sometimes. Because it's fun to like watch yourself race and see what you did wrong and what you did right. So I enjoy it. We're about to die on lap 1. It's very possible, brother. It's very, very possible. Firkin, I do not have this set to 27 Newton meters. I would literally be jacked by the end of it. Dude, it hurts so bad. Like your shoulders get burnt. Like I have to turn it down whenever I'm doing like dirt track, because dirt track's nothing but turns. So I probably have it set to like 12 right now. But the cool thing is it doesn't max out at 12. It maxes out at 27, but you get a ton of little information in the direct drive that you wouldn't have if you had like, let's say a Fanatec DD Plus, which is a 12 Newton meter. It feels a lot, like I wish you could feel it. There's a massive difference. Like my uncle had this same bass. I tried his, I loved it, and I bought a DD Plus Fanatec, which was a 12 Newton meter. I couldn't keep it. I returned it. I go, no, I need something with some serious power. All right, let's see how this goes. That was pretty stressful last race. I'm sure it's gonna be stressful again. I'm gonna let people pass me just to kind of get balanced, and then we'll slowly try to make our way up to the front of the grid. Like I said, it's hard to see what I'm feeling behind the wheel, but it's really easy for these cars to get washed out. And also, it is insane, dude. All right, the car in front of us hit the wall. This is honestly insane because this normally isn't a thing. Like, I don't think I've ever seen wrecks like this. And there's nothing you can do whenever you're going that fast. Let's see if it tells me how fast I was going. Let's change it to a cockpit view. Does it tell me how fast I'm going? It doesn't tell me. Yeah, dude, that's really annoying, but I guess we could try again. Let's see if we can make it past the first fucking lap. That would be cool. Yeah! Yeah, that didn't last long, did it, Kyle? And I know your name's not Kyle. I always forget. What the fuck is it? Dude, I know, it's crazy. What do you think is better, country or pop? I'm more, I don't know, it depends on the bop. If I'm in my truck, I'm probably listening to some country. I actually don't really even listen to music though, if I'm being totally honest with you. I know that sounds weird. I'm just not, I think most of the music nowadays is actually just trash. It's evil. Like, I actually believe that. So I'm not a big music guy, unless it makes me feel good and it says good lyrics. If it's like, I'm gonna kill you, I don't wanna listen to that. Or talking about, I don't know. You gotta be careful what you put in your mind, okay? You gotta be very careful about that. I know it sounds stupid. I know this is where I start to show my age. But just remember, your mind is like a computer, so you can put viruses in it. And stuff that's talking bad, you don't wanna be around it. People that talk like about, I don't know. You just wanna believe in yourself. So I'd say country is probably more something I listen to, but I do listen to a lot of rap. I do like rap music. My problem with that is that it's just evil. I like Kanye West a lot, actually. If I'm gonna listen to rap music, it's probably Kanye West. Like, the songs these days, like WAP. Do you guys remember whenever WAP was a song? It's like, how is it the mainstream music? I don't want to listen about your wet ass pussy. It's ridiculous. All right, so let's see if we can make it through literally just one lap. I will take that. Maybe I just need to back off, because it will eventually kind of single file, and then you can start picking cars off. All right, let's see if we can do something. I can't believe this is happening the way that it is. I almost made an illegal move. You can't pass before the checker. I'm trying to get a little bit of space in between us and the cars ahead. I'm going to go to the inside. That at least will buy us a little bit of room. All right, look at the AI. We're finally making it around the track without someone hitting the frickin' wall. All right, we made a lap. It's a miracle. So right now we're going 225 miles an hour into this turn. The yellow submarine sketched me out a little bit there. Oh my God. Holy shit, we almost wrecked. We almost wrecked. Car 69, who's that? The car in front? Oh, there's the car behind. I almost took him out. Sorry, car 69. That's that green car right there. Hopefully he doesn't want revenge. All right. So we're actually making it through the track now. I really want this, bro. I really wanted that outside line. It's really hard to go too fast when you're on the inside like that. So I'm going to try to stay on the outside here. Stay in some clean air. Nice. And we're just going to do, ooh, we got pretty close to getting washed out into the wall there. All right, we're at least making it through the race. Lap 4 of 13. So that once it's single file like this, then you're able to pick them apart a little bit. So I'll show you my strategy. You stay directly behind them. When you're in a turn, you want half of your wing out into clean air at the very least. That keeps downforce down, otherwise you're gonna get washed out. This straightaway right here is the best one. So you keep half of it in there. Once you have the speed, you make the pass. So we'll have enough speed to where he's not gonna be able to cut in. He's gonna have to kind of give out, unless he wants to get taken out, which he did. Holy shit, that was close. He called my bluff. He called my bluff. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it is hard racing with these dudes. Holy cow. On medium, it's easy. It's almost too easy. That's why I want to try it as hard as it can possibly be. And I have them set to aggressive. I have it set to where they will wreck and they will take you out. So if you like start bumping into somebody, they will also bump you back. Oh, we got a lot of speed here though. Dude, this guy is kind of being crazy. Oh my God, we hit him. I can't believe he's not. I think we got the speed now. I'm kind of pushing him. He is not letting up the, holy shit. All right, we finally got him. That was not an easy pass. He did not want to give that up. But we have a ton of speed here, so hopefully we can make something happen with that. Like I said, this is where Indy is really fun. Whenever you're in the beginning of the race, holy shit, was that scary. All right, so we're currently 6th place. Like I said, you kind of just want to stay directly behind him on the straightaways. Whenever you see that blinking like that, you're going basically, you're maxing out your RPMs to where that means you're basically in a lot of dirty air. But that was a beautiful corner there. I think we'll have the speed to do it. Will we have the speed to do it? Oh, that's, he gave us the outside, which is a mistake. Oh, he was able to keep it. But we're not going to make it that easy for him. We got the pass. All right, so we're up to 5th now. I think. Or are we 6th? Was that just racing a lap car? That can't be right. Oh, we are making moves, baby. We are making moves. In 13 laps, it's going to be really, really hard to catch first. Wait, what is happening right now? Why are people pitting? What do they know that I don't? We're in 1st place right now. What happened? What just happened? Why did people pit? What am I missing? This is a lap car right here. We're in 1st place right now. I'm racing a guy in 22nd. I have no clue what happened. I almost feel like I should pit. I almost feel like this isn't fair. What happened? I went from 5th to 1st. Beautiful. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I've had a pretty solid race so far. Indianapolis is just so much fun when you get in the groove of it. When I first got my sim, I literally couldn't even make it 1 lap around this. Well, it still can hardly get around it, but this has been a fun race. We're up to 1st right now. Well, let's just keep picking cars off. That's the fun part about this track. I'm racing AI, so it doesn't really mean a whole lot if I win. But you know what does mean a whole lot is just making fun passes. So we're gonna stay directly behind him. Watch how my RPMs are going to hit blue here in a second. We're literally going as fast as you possibly can in this car. And you just want to keep your wing in clean air. So I was in a little bit of dirty air there. So I had to actually brake in that turn. That's the first time I've hit the brake this entire race. Dude, this is so fun. These cars are insane. Oh, that was a beautiful. I have a ton of speed leaving turn 4. Ton of speed. I'm gonna pass him before we even hit the turn. Shit. Had a downshift there. Oh fuck. Holy shit. That was sketchy. Bye-bye. And again, I'm racing AI. It is set to the highest difficulty. I don't know what is going on, but we are smoking everybody. We are smoking them. We basically just had to make it around the track without getting into wrecks. I must have the aggression a little too high, because this was insane. Like, how does an AI wreck another AI? I'm kind of blocking the guy behind. He's in 5th place. He's a lap car though. So this is the move that Joseph Newgarden did here. I'll show you. He kind of washed him out a little bit. Nice try. And we got it. We stayed in front of him. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. From not being able to make it a single lap to getting the win. Let's go. Dude, that was an awesome race. That was so much fun. I know it's AI, but it is a freaking blast, dude. Ooh, hit the berm there. Almost wrecked it. I've been up in that pagoda, by the way. I've been up in the broadcasting in the pagoda, which is pretty sick. All right. Why was I not in neutral? There we go. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. And the cool thing about whenever you do an AI race is it has a little news report at the end. We'll show you here in a second. And then we'll read the comments. I didn't forget about them. I see them coming through. So after an AI race, this will pop up normally. Where's it at? Maybe not. Normally it'll come up and say, winner, winner, Matthew Borman, champion of the world. It didn't come up. That's weird. Maybe it's because I quit. I don't know. Who knows? But you know what? We got a W. That's all that really matters. P. Anthony, of course you can see the setup. I don't know how to show you, though, to be honest with you, because this is my computer. That camera right there is my computer. This one right here is on a tripod. It's not really an easy thing to show you. There is some shorts on my YouTube. Click on the YouTube channel. Watch the shorts. There's some shorts on what the sim looks like. One of these days I'll do like a full walk around the sim and I'll talk about some of this stuff maybe. That's what I should do. Maybe I'll try to do that at some point. We'll see what happens. Mon Bazul, I don't even know what that is. If you want, we could do a Gen 4, Gen 7 with aggressive AI. Dude, that will be fun. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Talladega is a bitch. It is, dude. The only thing I don't like about Talladega is you could be in first place the entire race, and then the last lap, the last corner, you get passed by 10 cars, and then you're freaking 10th place. So that's the only thing about Talladega is it's almost better to be third or something like that, or fourth, and actually be behind the guy in first, has been my experience. That's how I've won. If you're in first place, you're either going to get wrecked or you're going to get just passed by everybody at that very, very end. Don't blow your engine like you did before. Yeah, Gab, that's in Formula V. These cars, I mean, I don't even know if you could blow up an IndyCar engine. I guess if you went from 200 to first, I don't even know if it'll let you. Talladega, 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 we gotta win. Like I said, it's AI, so it doesn't mean a whole lot, but it is fun. It doesn't matter if you're beating AI or what it is. It's a good freaking time. All right, so it is 9:46, so it's a weird time. I don't think I should do any more races. I think I should go hang out with Candace for a little bit. I think that's probably the move tonight, but we will be back tomorrow. Like I said, we got a lot going on tomorrow, but I'm sure I'll find some time. When does this one start? 10:45? Holy shit. Why is everything starting so late? Oh, it's because I just missed the 9:45. That's why. That's why. I don't know. Hot dog! Hot dog! But I think that's it for the night, guys. I had a blast. I had a really good time today streaming. I'm going to try to be back tomorrow. Like I said, once we hit 250 subs, we are going to do a giveaway. Don't you forget it. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I had a blast hanging out with you guys. We'll catch you on the next one.